Rodney, 3 points, 3 goals and a clean sheet. Who expected that today?
I don't think anybody could have said that was going to come about. We certainly take it, and listen, we don't get too carried away, and we can't get too carried away with it. But we got to enjoy the moment. We've just come to Larne. We've just won 3-0. So it's a fantastic achievement for us as a club. It's for the players. They deserve every bit of it. But we just thought they were exceptional. Thought we could have been a little bit better in the first half in possession, but thought out of possession throughout the game we were very good. And whenever Larne got an opportunity, we had Patrick who pulled off a couple of absolute wonder saves. And listen, we have to be very happy, but we have to remain grounded and make sure that we continue doing what we've been doing and see where the next points is coming from.
Yep, you mentioned Patrick there. Danny Wallace was also immense in defence today.
Yeah, I think it's difficult to even single anybody out, to be honest, because I thought across the board we were very good. There's wee bits and pieces that we can tidy up on. There's wee bits and pieces that we can be better at. But to come here, and I thought as the game went on, we grew in confidence. We done better. We got our foot in the ball. We passed the ball. The second goal is obviously a great point of the game because it gives us that little bit of cushion. And from John McGovern, it was an absolute fantastic finish. And listen, we'll enjoy it.
The first goal, Leo Alves and Stephen Scott combining for Knowles.
Yeah, it was good. It was good down that right hand side. And it was one of the few times in the first half that we actually did put our foot on top of the ball, and we created an opportunity. And fair play to Scotty. Anybody else gets into that area, they're probably just thinking about putting it across the box and hope that somebody's there. But he's lifted his head. He's seen where Knowles is, and it's a good cutback and it's a great finish from Knowles. And it gives us a platform. Going in at 1-0 at half time was massive for us, and then keeping a clean sheet for as long as we could at the start of the second half was massive for us as well, because obviously if Larne score, it could be a case of backs against the wall and being under so much pressure we maybe fold a wee bit. But we continue to see the game and manage the game well, and then obviously we get the second goal, and then Glenny pops up with a great header and a fantastic delivery from Leo, and we get good 3 points.
Just how instrumental was that save of Patrick's when we were 1-0 up?
Yeah, he deserves a huge pat in the back. He's done really well. He's only a young kid. He still has a lot to learn. He has his weaknesses, he has his strengths. But the one thing about Patrick is he's willing to put the work in. He's willing to listen to what Cookie's telling him. He's willing to take advice on board, and he wants to improve and he wants to get better. And the save was exceptional.
You spoke about Adam Glenny's goal there, but I think everyone was crying out for a third goal just to settle the nerves.
Well, and I didn't overly. Whenever we were 2-0 up, I never really felt as if I was under too much pressure. And thankfully, then the third goal is a great cushion. It's a great comfort. It's my mum and dad. My mum and dad's in a flight along with my sister and Jay, going till Cyprus. So I think they took off at 2:00. So they're going to be landing at the far side and turning on their phones and checking the score and thinking that their phones is broke. So it's great. It's great that they can get off at the far side. But Dad probably hates going on holiday because he doesn't want to leave Dungannon United Youth and the dog and what have you. But they're going to be a happy man. Hopefully whenever he arrives in Cyprus he'll have a gin. Yes,
it's a bit different today. Obviously a lot of people will be going back to work tomorrow, so they'll maybe not get to celebrate as much tonight.
Well, me and Dixie's going to take tomorrow off, so no. Listen, we'll enjoy it. But at the end of the day, it's only 3 points.
It's only 3 points, yeah.
And we have to look at where the next 3 points come from. So.
And next week we're away to Glentoran,
who were brilliant on Friday night. The second half, especially, the energy, the commitment that they showed, shows what a good side they are and how many good players they have. And we have to guard against that and make sure that we go there and compete. But if somebody had offered us 2 draws and 2 points out of these 2 matches, he had to snap their hand off. So we can go maybe and express ourselves and give it a rattle and see where it takes us.
It's only one win, as you say, but go and enjoy your Sunday, Rodney.
Thank you, sir.